rising tensions between the world's two most powerful countries, the United States and China.
Those rising tensions, this between China and Taiwan.
I don't want to contain China. I just want to make sure we have a relationship with China that is on the up and up, squared away. Everybody knows what it's all about.
With U.S. power in decline, China and its leader Xi Jinping seek to fill the void left by the once mighty sole superpower of the world. But who exactly is Xi Jinping? With China's rise as an economic and political superpower, it's very important to understand its leader's upbringing, philosophy, and what he's done since his rise to power to shape China. In this video, we will look into the mind of the ruler of the Middle Kingdom, the Chinese Emperor Xi Jinping. Xi was born into privilege. His life of luxury was founded on his father, Xi Jinping, a senior Communist Party official. But this isn't the story of a privileged, aristocratic young man who would rise to power because of where he started in life. In fact, from a very young age, his life turned upside down. Xi's father would be purged from the Chinese Communist Party. Then, in 1966, Mao unleashed the Cultural Revolution. After Xi's family's fall from grace, he was no longer insulated from the onslaught. Xi himself went to jail. His parents were both physically harassed and siblings also humiliated. Then at the age of 15, Xi was sent to work in poor, rural villages. His exile in the countryside is where his mythology truly begins. He would remake himself into a strong and resilient leader who had to endure forced labor. But his experience also helped him understand the needs of his people. Xi never turned against the party, or Mao, despite the hardship he and his family had to endure during the Cultural Revolution. Xi would rather become a much closer follower and adherent to the Communist Party. This was partly due to seeing himself as the rightful inheritor of power, as a child of the party elite. The communist indoctrination and tumultuous time of the Cultural Revolution shaped Xi's thinking and destiny. With the death of Mao in 1976, Xi's status was restored, and would slowly work his way up through the party ranks. It would be in the year 2012 when Xi would ascend to the highest position in his party, when he was named General Secretary of the Chinese Communist Party and Chairman of the Central Military Commission. The following year he would become President of China. Xi wanted to concentrate power, just like Mao. At the beginning of his reign, the party and country faced many challenges, one of them being corruption. His first big move was therefore to rid the party of its big corruption problem, tigers and flies, or high-level and low-level officials. One of the biggest names to be arrested and expelled from the party was Zhou Yongkang, one of the most powerful men in China at the time. Since 2012, more than 4 million have been purged, and the positions left vacant, he filled them with loyalists, further increasing his power in the party. Another challenge for the CCP were the borderlands, areas far away from Beijing, which caused trouble and unrest. In 2014, Xi was on a course to bring Hong Kong back into Beijing's control. Hong Kong used to be a British colony, and will still retain its own laws and freedoms. Xi undertook a series of steps to tame and define Hong Kong, from arresting activists, rewriting schools' curriculum, firing government workers, and seizing assets. He would bring all disorderly regions into his firm control. From increasing security budgets to arrests in Xinjiang, nothing would stop him. His ambition spread beyond his own country as well, whether it be the Belt and Road Initiative, a massive infrastructure project seeking to connect China and boost trade to the rest of the world, or the advancements in technology, economy, or military. China is no longer a weak, poor country. It's a serious challenge to the United States, rising as the second largest economy in the world. And now with a rapidly expanding military, Xi has his sights set on Taiwan, a territory it sees as belonging to China. Taiwan is also an essential piece in guarding against Western encroachment. And with the weak president in the US, 2024 might be the year China takes Taiwan. So how powerful is Xi Jinping? With the purges since 2012 and Xi's emulation of Mao's concentration of power, there really isn't anyone that can challenge him. Then on a global stage, who really is his competition? The other superpower, the United States under Joe Biden. Then you have Russia under Vladimir Putin. I don't think there can be any comparison between Xi and Biden, so I'll skip that one. As for President Putin, Russia is the junior partner in their 21st century partnership. Russia relies on China for markets and diplomatic cover, as it became isolated during the 2022 invasion of Ukraine. Russia's dependency weakens its position in favor of China, so Putin will always come second to Xi. As for Europe, No one seriously considers any of the European leaders possibly even being close to the level of Xi. Whether it be Macron, Schultz, Maloney, or Tusk, we can say for now that Xi Jinping is the most powerful man in the world. He wields nearly unlimited power at home and is increasingly projecting Chinese power overseas. Through economic prowess and military might, Xi is remaking the global order to his own liking. This means new terms for trade, diplomacy, and security. Can the old empire strike back, or is it Xi Jinping's world and we're just living in it? Only time will tell. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.